Hey, what's up? It's Flynn Johnson.
I'm ROC.
And this is Gobsmacked, baby.
Yes.
The show where we talk about growing up and everything in between.
Everything in between. We're here in the playground. As always, shout out to the lads. You know the drill. If you listen to podcasts, you know the usual shite. Subscribe, like, share, talk about it. Any sort of support you can give us, because we are a tiny little podcast in a massive pool of absolute corporate shite.
Absolute shite.
So make sure you give us a little dig out.
Yeah, let us know what you think. My voice started going. Come on, we just get
You
into
sound
it.
like Katie Taylor.
I just want to thank God.
Bugs of bleeding out of you.
What I was gonna say was, make sure you get on to us. Let us know how you're feeling about the podcast, because as Richie said, we're just a small little boy group.
You're just a small little boy group.
There's a saxophone in here made out of tweed or something. That's cool. Anyway,
Tweed?
I don't know what is that.
That's metal fucking wire.
Is that chicken wire? Is
We
it?
doing tweed.
Bro, I'm blind, you know me. I thought it was.
It's a lovely tweed, Sue.
It's a lovely tweed sax. Ever see a tweed sack?
Give a look at your tweed sacks, will you? For fuck's sake.
Oh, bro, you know I'm blind. Yeah, it's a coop wire.
And on that lovely sax note,
Yeah, sacked.
welcome to the pod.
Let's get it.
I can't press button on this bloody phone.
It's bloomin' phone. But anyway, I got my phone back from the insurance company, bro.
Yeah.
All nice and spicy and new.
Nice and spicy and new.
Yeah, sure I
Fuck
do.
me.
It is, yeah. Yeah, she's looking sweet. There's nothing better than a nice, clean phone, bro.
Yeah. What have you got now?
This is a 12.
iPhone.
iPhone 12.
You still haven't made the big switch
I haven't. You keep pressurising
to
me.
Samsung?
I mentioned it in the house and Danielle scoffed at the idea.
iPhone.
Samsung. More like Samsung.
Sam Swiss.
I'm coming in heavy this week. Now, what phone have you got? What's it? The
Samsung.
Yeah, what one? Like,
Whatever the new S is.
oh yeah, of course.
I haven't a breeze.
I didn't check the price tag, Rocky.
I don't check the prices
That's
on
you.
Tiggs.
That's you, bro.
I'm so fucking rich.
I think it was 200 or something. I guarantee if I asked you how much milk costs now, you wouldn't be able to tell me.
I haven't a fucking breeze.
This fella is so middle class. I don't care what anybody says. I just know they deliver it.
They do.
You're forgetting yourself,
Monday,
bro.
Wednesday, and Friday. That's when the milk gets dropped off.
You're forgetting yourself. Oh, do you get like old school milk deliveries? Like,
No, it's not
Oh,
like
right,
normal
yeah.
milk, like, but it is milk delivery. Yeah.
telling you, this whole facade. The fella comes in here with a Nike hat on just so he remembers his roots. I'm telling you, goes home and blowbacks there. Oh, I have to start being myself again.
Put the silk nightgown on with the slippers.
Oh, I feel at one again. Oh, stop this fella. Middle class heading them. Anyway, yeah.
No,
It's a
I used to
Samsung.
be an iPhone snob, like proper just
Proper
iPhone
order. I don't know.
only.
Yeah, because you told me you got a Samsung. I was like, hardly. I didn't even believe
This
you.
fella's is beautiful. No, I did. I was pure like iPhone only, and then Danielle switched and got a Samsung, right?
Right.
And I was looking at Samsung. I was like, Jesus Christ, that's well better than my phone. Gives a look at that. So I was playing around and I was like, and you don't have to connect to iTunes. You can just fucking put whatever you want on this thing.
Yeah.
She was like, yeah. And I go, you don't have to jailbreak it to use this. And she's like, no, you just fucking do it. I was like, oh my
You don't
God.
have an iCloud?
And it's double the fucking size. Yeah. Oh my God. I switched.
Yeah,
I switched. As soon as I used it, I
Not
was
to
like,
mention the camera.
oh, look, the camera's unreal. I actually think the iPhone camera is better. The colours. The colours. What the fuck is that?
colours.
I think the colours. The iPhone's better. But I think the colour. The colour.
The colour. with a K.
The RGB, I think the RGB is better
Yeah.
on the iPhone than it is the Samsung. But Samsung, this is like, the memory in this is double the size of your phone.
No, yeah. I know.
And I use this thing like a hard drive. This thing gets used like a hard drive. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just plug it straight in. There's no messing. Like
Yeah.
you've seen the way I've done it before. Like
with
making
the
beats or whatever.
Yeah.
Fire them straight onto the blower and send them over to you straight away. It's no messing. No
Yeah.
iTunes. No fiddling about.
No fiddling about.
I do actually prefer it. Some of the apps obviously are better on the iPhone because they're made exclusively for Apple.
Yeah. But you get exclusive apps for Samsung as well.
But the
though.
iPhones are catching up with Samsung now. They're starting to do same shit as this. Like,
Fuck, what's that? I'm so sorry.
elephant in the room.
Who's that rhino?
But you have more control of your phone with a
with
Samsung.
Samsung. Yeah. I'm not converting, bro. Stop talking to me about it.
I wouldn't switch back. I'll be honest. I wouldn't switch back to Apple.
Cool, you keep that. So,
I'm just saying.
no, I
Just
know.
saying.
Yeah. What happens is, right, a lot of the time is that when you're talking to somebody who has a fucking Samsung,
I know, yeah.
Not you now. I'd never put you in that category. love,
Thanks, bud.
right? But when you're talking to someone that has a Samsung, for some reason they're talking to me about the CPU.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
You want to check the motherboard on this?
motherboard is so much better. And look at the camera. The camera balances it for you.
Yeah, look at the gigabytes on this.
And I'm like, I don't give a shit. You know what I
I
mean?
only asked you for a fresh cotton chips and a can of Coke. Salt and vinegar on the side.
I only asked you for a bucket of spade and a grinder.
Don't care about your gigabytes. On your Samsung.
But yeah, I'm trying to think. Do you remember when you got your first phone?
Vaguely. I have a terrible memory, as you and listeners know.
Yeah.
I have a terrible memory. But it was a Nokia.
It was
3310.
Ooh.
Oh, baby.
We said that at the same fucking time. Come on.
And I had, the case used to click off in the front.
Yeah.
I had a blue one with lightning on it. And it was blue. And I had little lightning streaks on it.
Let me hold on. Wait, let
And
me paint the picture.
this is the best. It was blue with lightning on it, yeah? And it could glow in the dark.
This fella had the star roof sticker stuck to his phone.
It was like that.
Just the way he explained that, you goes, right, so it was blue, right?
It was blue.
And then he did a little squiggly line at the end. The thing glued. How do you say glow in the dark in past tense? Glowed in the dark. Oh, that's fucking gas.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
And it glue in the dark.
I'm getting caught up on wires in here now. Oh, that's so funny, bro.
Yeah, swear down, man, yeah.
3310.
3310. It was a beast of a thing.
Love that.
Thing's probably still going somewhere.
I can't remember when I got my first phone, bro. I think, not that you asked, by the way. But I think mine was a Nokia as well, if I'm not mistaken. No, I think the first phone I ever used was a Nokia, like.
Yeah.
So it must have been like my ma's old joke or something. Just gave it to me or whatever to play Snake on, like. And I think after that, you know what was big? Sony Ericssons were big for us.
Oh, yeah.
Sony Ericssons
The
were
green
big.
yoke.
Yeah.
Do you remember the green one?
Do you remember the one, the flip up one? You remember the one?
Gork used to have the green yoke. Sony Ericsson. He always had the new gear.
Yeah.
Him and Ricky and Mark and I always had the new gear.
Yeah.
I always had the second-hand joints. But they were great with the lightning case.
With the lightning case.
Jeez, that phone's super fast. I know. It's like lightning.
I can't remember. It's fucking bad. Rocky just peeled the star off the roof. Look on the back of it. There we go now. Super phone. Anyway, I think I can't remember my first Sony Ericsson, but I can the first Sony Ericsson I can remember having is the one that it came. Oh my god, remember Motorola's? Let's scratch that for a minute. Right,
Had one of them and all.
But the Motorola layout where like the phone slid down to like a small square, but when you flicked it up, that's where the buttons and all were. Yeah, that's the Sony Ericsson I had. Yeah, little cream and orange joke. It was crazy. It was the first phone that had infrared in it.
Oh shit!
Changed the game. Like,
the infrared. Oh gee, come on.
MC Smalley, bro. You know what I mean?
The ringtones.
Had MC Smalley. I'll never forget, right? My mate had the MC Smalley tune on his phone. And I was like, where the fuck did you get that? And he's like, I'll send it to you if you have infrared.
That's high definition.
I said, you can send it to you if you have infrared. And I was like, yeah, do. Bro, night mess, me and this fella put this phone on the wall for about an hour and a half, and the thing was only 50% done. I was like, I have to go in. You know what I mean?
You have to send it in 4 parts.
So remember, you used to record, you know, if, like you heard like one of your favorite songs on the radio or something, you used to record it and say that's a ringtone.
Yeah, say that's your ringtone. Yeah. Well, you oh, someone's ringing me.
Someone's ringing me. I used to let the tune play like longer.
Flynn and Windy,
bro. Swear to God, yeah. I think Sony Ericsson, and then I moved on to like the Blackberries and that.
Oh yeah.
Did you ever have a Blackberry?
Did I have a Blackberry? No, I don't think I did. Me and Danielle had these fucking cool phones, right? These cool yokes. Can't remember what brand it was. I don't know whether it was Sony Ericsson or was it Motorola. I don't think it was Motorola because they were garbage, but they were silver, like fucking not chrome, but like they were like brushed steel. You want to see these fucking blowers? Yeah, they were bleeding stunning.
Yeah.
Had the glass on it was like fucking super shiny, almost like it was tinted with fucking silver. Oh, you want to see these things? Slick as fuck.
What the fuck were they?
Can't remember. I don't know if they were Sony Ericssons or not, but they were like super different, and we didn't know anyone else with them.
Yeah.
They were fucking fire.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They were fucking fire, bro.
Yeah.
I can't remember what fucking brand they were though.
That's mad because
we had the flip phones with the little
flips,
flippy, the little
yeah.
plastic garbage. When you look back, you're like, what the fuck was that? Remember when the Matrix came out first? Everybody wanted the little where you click the side and it slots down. Was it Motorola? Was it or Sony Ericsson?
Yeah.
And it slotted down real quick. It's like,
yeah.
It's like just a piece of plastic, bro. But back then it was like, oh my god,
that's funny.
Moves.
Funny enough, the Sony Ericsson that we had was the phone I had one of your old tunes on.
No way.
Yeah, that
Ladies Well on the Dot.
DYSW, that one.
I couldn't go anywhere without people having that as their ringtone.
Yeah.
I'd be down in like fucking a Burger King, and some South Asian lad, some L lad, big old boy, he must have got the phone off some kid or something. Yeah, all I hear is DYSWE, and I'm like, what the fuck? I turn around to see this L lad standing there. Like, all right, bro, that's mine.
Were you making your own beats back then, off subject?
Yeah.
You were, yeah.
Jeez,
bro, because that was a hit, like.
Yeah, that was a banger.
That was a banger, bro.
That was a banger, bro.
Have you heard that recently? Like, when's
not in years.
The last time you listened to it? You heard it, like.
I think Ricky played it for me on CD.
Oh man, I'm dying to listen to it.
Years ago, I'd say.
I'm getting onto that Rick fella. I need to hear it.
I think Ricky played it, for me.
Years ago. I wouldn't put it anyway.
I think he had it on an old. Did he have it on an old phone? Fuck, I can't remember.
Yeah.
Because I think he got some video clips of Gork and that off an old phone, or one of the boys did. And I think they had Ladies Well on the Dot on it.
Yeah.
That beat. Ladies Well on the Dot from the LA DYSWELL. Yeah, Ladies Well the pub where they help.
Yeah, crazy, bro. Well, I remember that was like the fucking anthem for it, and especially because
for Blanche.
Yeah, because we were from there, like, you know what I mean. Everybody had it on their phone. Like.
Yeah, if you're outside of Blanche, you didn't have it.
No.
If you lived in Blanche, you had it.
Yeah. That was the same with me.
Or someone you knew had it.
I know we're going off subject, but after after Peter passed away, I made that tune for him.
Yeah.
And I remember the first girlfriend that I had, quote unquote.
Yeah.
I was with her for about a year, bro. Easily about a year.
Do you still have that teddy bear? You want it in fucking Funderland?
Do you still have that pillowcase?
His girlfriend?
Only girlfriend of Funderland. Right, anyway. Don't know how I swung it back then, by the way.
Patricia the pillow.
Anyway.
Polly the pillow.
Introduced that to me, Brandana. Look at that. She's getting cushy, isn't she? Come on, bro. Anyway. Anyway, yeah. Fucking. I was with her for about a year or something. And the first year, like. she turns around to me and she's like, "Do you ever hear this song?" Because I told her, like, obviously she knew by then I was like making music and all. She's like, "Do you ever hear this song?" And she pulled it up on YouTube, and I was like,
Oh, you told me that.
and I was like,
Yeah,
I
you
was
told
like,
me that.
I was like, "Have I ever heard this?" I started laughing. I goes, "Yeah, I've heard that song." She goes, "What are you laughing at?" She goes, "This is dedicated to somebody that passed away, like Peter Whelan. You know Peter Whelan?" I was like, "Yeah, I know him, yeah." And she was like, "What's wrong with you?" Like, and I was like, "You're obviously messing." And then I twigged. It just the pin
Yeah,
dropped
she'd been
then,
caught.
and I was like, "Oh my god, she actually doesn't know that that's me." Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, "That's me." And she's like, "Hardly." And I was like, "It fucking is." I logged into the YouTube page in front of her. Like, I was like, "That's me." Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And she was like, "Oh, I had that as my ringtone for years." She was like, "Loads of people had that as their ringtone for years and all." And I was like, "Yeah, that's me." You might think, "That's gas." I never knew that. Big dope.
But
Anyway,
the phones then played a big part of that because
that's what I'm saying.
because Ladies Round the Dot was everybody's well, not everybody's ringtone, but majority of the people.
Yeah.
If you were under a certain age, you had that fucking Ladies Round the Dot was
Yeah.
your ringtone.
But that's why I'm telling
And
that
that's how
story.
that song was
Yeah.
spread out so big, like, because
Yeah.
everybody just fucking had it on their phones.
Phone,
It just
yeah.
came with the phone.
Yeah.
When you went down the shop and bought a new fucking Nokia, it was just on it.
But that's what I mean. That's why I'm telling that story, because it's like we went viral in like infrared days, bro.
Yeah,
Do you
that's
understand how dedicated people had to be to want that song? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a madness. Like, you know what I mean?
You could only have like a minute of it at a time. So it's like, right, I've listened to that minute. Somebody send me the second
Like a
minute.
That's all. My phone was just full of like your tunes, because you had another tune. What was the other tune? Fucking something about a grandfather clock.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That tune, anyway. That tune, yeah.
Yeah.
I had that tune. It was just full of your tunes and full of like fucking screws and bastards. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? The fucking get up there with that, all them boys. And just Blanche videos. That's all I had. Do you remember
Yeah.
Blanche videos?
Yeah,
Do you remember
yeah.
them? Fucking
Gosh,
bro.
jokes.
Someone used to make a montage of like rob cars
Yeah.
and people scrapping.
They're
with,
still
like,
online. Some of them are still on YouTube.
No, yeah.
And it's like 13 years ago. This was
Yeah.
uploaded like 13 years ago. You're like,
Yeah,
what the
it's mad. Yeah, if anyone's listening and you haven't seen them, go on. So you see, just
Some
look
of
up
them,
Blanche
some of
video.
them videos have Ladies Round the Dot as the song.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
You can
that's
hear
what
it
I
in the
mean.
background.
Yeah, and with it was always just some DJ Cammy tune as well. Like,
Yeah.
So I mean, some
and all
cool,
he hears,
Yeah.
Ladies Round the Dot.
and there's always that. Who the fuck are you? You know what I mean? So them, like, but the Blanche videos, bro. That's because that's all the phone could hold. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is when like Sony Ericsson's came about, and that's when you could actually take videos and all on the
Yeah,
phone.
they look like they were
Do you know
shot on a fucking bidet.
what I mean? You know?
Awful looks.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah.
It's 320p.
Yeah. Oh, we went into this car story, right? So I was looking at one of them, and the boys are telling me for ages, "That's your Uncle Martin." And obviously we couldn't make it out because the cameras were shit,
Yeah,
right?
garbage.
She's like, "That's your Uncle Martin." I goes, "No, it's not." In pure denial for ages. Like, my Uncle Martin doesn't fight. You know what I mean?
That's not my Martin.
Yeah, that's not my Martin. And then I went in and I showed me dad one day. And I was like, "Oh, the boys keep telling me this is Martin. Is this Martin?" And he was like, "Yeah, that's Martin." Yeah. And I was like, "What?" And then I went
Yeah,
in.
I was the one that shot it.
I'm the one punched that up. Because I then said it to Martin, then I was in my nanny's, and I showed him, and he goes, "That's not me." I was like, "All right." Well,
And your man filming is like, Martin, go on,
yeah,
Martin.
go on, Martin Flynn, go on.
Go on, get him. Get him. Stop saying my name, yeah? Get him, man. Go on.
My nephew will find out.
Is that you? No.
No, that's not me.
Doesn't
No,
even
no,
look like me.
no. Must be another one. Yeah, it was a film. It was
You're
a-
wearing Duffer shorts, though. It's definitely you, Martin.
I can smell the jupe through the screen. But no, yeah, it was up in Fortlawn or something. He was scrapping, but yeah, them videos, man, they used to circulate like wildfire.
Yeah, it used to
back in
be-
the day.
The Rob Car videos used to circle around the phones back then,
Yeah.
and the bare knuckle
Yeah, the
fights
Yeah.
that they used to have up in the
Yeah.
graveyard.
Let them up, boys. Let them up. You know,
Yeah.
one of them, like where it was like an organised pair knuckle
Yeah,
fight.
proper. They used to happen up the graveyard all the time,
Yeah.
up in Ladiesville. You
Yeah,
know, up,
the graveyard.
not in the graveyard.
But
There was a little bit of land beside it.
Yeah.
I don't know what they were. They must have been developing it or something at one
Yeah,
time. But
yeah.
there was like cement on the ground or whatever. There'd be a couple of traveller sites around there, and
Yeah.
they used to do the bare knuckle boxing there all the time. Yeah. Before Tyrrellstown was built, like the new Tyrrellstown.
The boys would be filming two boys punching the head off each other, and then like as soon as one of them hits the deck and the other one tries to run over and hit him while he's on the deck, all of a sudden the morals kick in. Like you know what I mean? It's like no, let him up. You know what I mean?
Oh, well, there's rules to it in that.
No,
like, you know
obviously,
what
obviously. Fair scrapping that. But yeah, Martin was in one of them fucking gas. Sorry, I'm pure airing out this fella. Heavy on this podcast.
I mean? Letting all these secrets out.
But he's a grand bloke now.
He's a good boy.
But yeah, man, I think then BlackBerry was a big change for me.
Yeah, I don't think I had it. I almost certain I didn't have a BlackBerry.
Mm.
Don't think I had one. I think all the little tiny little buttons.
Yeah,
and my little fat fingers.
No.
Nah.
See, that's
No,
what
thanks.
changed it for me.
Do you remember the one that I think it was a Sony Ericsson yoke? You'd put it to the side and then it flips open, and it was like a little laptop.
Yeah,
Do you remember that with the little
that was a
keyboard?
Nokia, bro.
Was that Nokia?
That was a Nokia, believe it or
Yeah,
not.
with the little keyboard.
Yeah, I remember that vividly.
Garbage.
I remember that
And
vividly.
then the ones with the pens.
Yeah. No, I remember that vividly.
Oh, God.
Do you know why? Because the DS had just dropped. If
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken, like the Nintendo DS.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah,
people
yeah,
were
yeah.
like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So I
flips
think
over.
the phone companies jumped on like that
There
design.
were so many little fads, wasn't there? Like every year there was like this new little
PSP.
thing.
Do you remember
Now it's
PSP?
just like they just look like iPhones. Every phone just looks like an iPhone.
Yeah. Do you remember PSPs?
Yeah.
A portable PlayStation.
Yeah, yeah.
A portable PlayStation, Rocky.
I had one. I bought one new.
I had one as well, yeah.
I'm not a computer game person. I don't play computer games at
Yeah.
all. I don't even have games on my phone. Like I'm
Yeah.
that bored.
Any games?
It's just never. No, none.
Any games?
You looking?
Yeah, have you any games?
I'll get married to get you a few. But I've never been like a PlayStation person around. But I got one anyway because Grand
Okay.
Theft Auto, of course,
Mm-hmm.
and never really used it. Collie was in hospital at one point. He's getting his appendix out. So I says, I have a PSP up the gaff. I'll bring it down to you.
Oh, that's very
I've never
nice
seen
of
it
you.
since. The bastard.
Probably still sitting at home listening to the podcast.
Listening to it on it. Some new update.
But yeah,
I remember them, yeah.
I think everything started that like that design where like the buttons, like the keyboard was in front of you
Yeah.
rather than just the numbers. Because you
Yeah,
remember,
yeah.
bro, to type out like I'm on the way.
I know.
Oh,
Take you a half hour. You'll be there now by the time you've sent it.
that's what I mean. Yeah. So it's just
And back in the day, because it was like credit, you had to fucking Texts were fucking
limited.
yeah.
Limited.
It'd be an essay.
Yeah.
It'd be everything you have to say would be in that one text.
Yeah.
So you didn't have to use
Send
another.
one. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
your 12
do
cent or
remember
whatever.
call me's.
Yeah.
I used to live off them things, bro.
I gotta
boys,
imagine.
The boys text me. The boys used to text me saying, "Send me 2 call me's if yes, or 1 call me if no."
Fuck
I used
off.
to swear to God, bro. Yeah, that's the way I used to communicate with the boys sometimes. I swear to God, bro. And then look, I'd send them 5 call me's and just fuck the whole day up. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I told you to send me 2. You know what I mean?
What does 5 mean?
What does 5 mean? Does anyone know what 5 means?
Get the fucking book. The book made up and all the rules on it.
Just fuck the boys' day up, I swear to God. But I remember my dad, he was just slagging me because when me and the boys first got phones for Christmas, like me and Aaron and Jake and all, yeah, on the road. First got phones for Christmas. We used to text each other then saying, "Are you coming out?" My dad would be like, "Why don't you just knock?" Like, you know how far they live away.
Yeah.
Just knock
Literally
for
right
them, like,
across the road. Yeah.
because I'd be moaning saying, "I've no texts left. I need to go get more texts." Like, and my dad would be like, "Yeah, because you're wasting them asking the boys, are they coming out? Go over and knock for them." Like, do
What
know
are you
I mean?
doing? What are you doing now?
Yeah,
And they'd be sat on the wall beside you. What are you doing? What are you playing?
sitting on the wall. You know what I mean?
What are you doing? Just texting you.
Just texting you, but who you loving? Swear to God, yeah. But I think
The
BlackBerry's
cons.
then changed the game because I think a BlackBerry was the first phone I had that you could use the internet on.
Yeah.
That was the first phone I remember anyway that I could use the internet on, like
The little dial up.
Twitter and all that shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think BlackBerry's changed the game. See, Drake got a BlackBerry, right? Drake was like the BlackBerry king back in the day, and I was like, I want the fucking BlackBerry. And I just to write lyrics on, and I never ever used it to write lyrics on ever.
Yeah.
Do you
Just
see
sending
this?
commies.
Yeah, there used to be this thing on Blackberries, bro, where you could make a group chat, like,
Yeah.
but like it was called BBM. It was BlackBerry Messenger.
Yeah.
And you could make a group chat and just send your tune to like all your contacts, like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean. So
yeah.
it was good for that, like, do you know what I mean?
That's how ladies around the dock got spread around as well. Infrared and BBM.
BBM, yeah, mad. But it's just mad the difference in the phones now, like, do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Can you imagine if you had turned around to somebody back then and said, "Do you know one day phones aren't going to have buttons?" What? They're not
What?
going to have buttons?
Yeah.
What are you talking
And you're going to be
about?
able to talk to it. And
Yeah.
it can do whatever the fuck
Yeah,
You wanted to
exactly.
do.
Yeah, yeah. That's a computer, like. There's a computer in our pockets, bro. Do you know
Well,
what I
yeah,
mean?
that's what it is. Yeah.
It's a computer now, like. Do you know what I mean? It's not even its sole purpose anymore, like, to just make calls.
Well, it's no longer a phone, is it?
No, that's
Do
what
you
I
know
mean.
It's
That's
no
what I mean.
longer a phone.
As soon as they introduced that, you could, what? I can open me emails on this thing? You know what I mean? That's when the game changed then. But yeah, it's just the phones from back in the day, bro. Swear to God. I used to love me BlackBerry. It was me everything. It was me everything.
Me
I swear
calmies.
to God. I swear
I've
to
only
God.
4 calmies left. Do you remember the web text?
Oh yeah.
Remember the web
Oh,
text? You used to get the
God,
free
yeah.
fucking, you get 30 texts or something like that,
Yeah.
or fucking 100
Yeah, yeah.
web texts.
Web text, yeah.
I used to be on them and all.
Flat,
So I'd be
yeah.
down the computer club.
Yeah.
I'd be out of credit.
Wait, yeah, no, what you're talking
So
about
it'd be on
now.
the web
Yeah,
text.
yeah.
You'd log
You could
in.
log into media, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be doing your web text.
That's gas, bro. I completely forgot all about it.
I'm just about to leave. I won't be able to text you back.
Yeah, yeah. I'll be there in about 20 minutes.
Yeah, I'll see you in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember them, bro. That was mad. You used to get 100 free texts.
Yeah, 100 free texts or something. Yeah, the web text.
Mad.
Gas.
MSN as well, man. I know this is not the subject of phones, but you remember MSN? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
oh, MSN was gas. The boys with the webcammax.com pictures. Get up, boys.
The boys flat out.
The aqua blue filter. Come on, bro. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And every bloke was just like that. Peace sign.
Oh, I miss the old blockies though. Before you could fucking the ones that you couldn't really text on, it was just phone calls.
Yeah. They're used
The
for
old school ones.
illegal activity now.
Illegal activities now.
They're trap phones now.
Yeah, trap phones now. Drugs
But,
only.
yeah, no, man, it was fucking. I remember that. The webcam max pictures, crazy on the MSN. Crazy. We had internet in our gaff and nobody knew about it. Free internet, bro.
What?
Yeah, no idea how. My man and dad got a modem, right? Man and dad got a modem in the gaff and they just assumed it never worked, like. And then I got a computer, started making music, and I was like, what's this Netgear yoke? Clicked on it, bro, connected with no password, no nothing. I was like, huh? I was like, this is fucking free internet. What the fuck? Right? And then I said it to my man and dad about a year later. And they were like, what's it called? And I was like, Netgear. And they went in and checked their room. And there was a Netgear modem there, bro. And they just had it plugged in. But they weren't paying for it, like.
Yeah.
And it was weird. It was a weird situation.
The
Like.
fuck?
Yeah, it was so strange.
We used
So
to rob
strange.
all. Speaking of internet, we'd be in the house like the laptop or the phone. You connect to fucking whatever Wi-Fi was going around.
Yeah.
Was it called Wi-Fi then? I can't remember.
I think, I don't know.
Was it always called Wi-Fi?
Might have been.
Can't remember, bro.
Wi-Fi.
Terrible memory.
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
Pretty fly for a Wi-Fi. Some of the Wi-Fi names, are fucking. People are so creative. Like,
Oh, they were the best.
yeah, some of the Wi-Fi names
They were the
class.
absolute best.
There's always that typical one where it was like some L one on your road. Get your Rowan. You know what I mean?
yeah. With no password on it.
Get your Rowan.
Yeah, we used to, and my ma says you'd be able to, there was about fucking 12. You'd pick up about 12 different yokes and you just try each one. And there'd be about 4 that don't have passwords and you just connect to them, like just use them.
Yeah.
Fucking
Because people
gas.
didn't realise what it was. Like, and my dad used to be telling me about the dial-up modems and all. I don't remember them at all.
They were the worst.
Yeah, I don't remember them at all.
The noise of the fucking thing. They were the worst, they were.
Yeah, no, the phone situation though has just progressed. See this folding yoke that's coming in. What's that folding yoke that people have now?
The Samsung one?
Yeah, it's
Samsung
like
Fold?
it's like it's a bleeding cinema screen, bro. It's
Yeah, it's
mental.
basically 2 fucking Samsungs, like big
Two
it's
phones.
a big square one, like
Yeah.
another one of these here,
Yeah.
and it just folds and it folds down again.
mental crack.
Yeah, they're whopper, yeah.
Yeah, mental.
They're just again, it's like the old phones that used to flip open, and
Yeah.
it's
all
just a
that shit.
fad, like it's just a
Yeah.
gimmick, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who the fuck wants one of them? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
The first iPhone I got was a 3GS. It was mental.
Crazy,
Mental,
super
honestly.
fast,
What the fuck is this?
super
You know what I mean?
fast back then.
Super fast back then, bro. And I was like, look at that fucking camera. Lost my mind. You know what I mean? Mental. Thing was like 2 megapixels or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's crazy. But yeah, I think phones weren't, for us anyway, I think phones weren't a huge thing. Like, you know what I mean? Because we grew up, and my dad likes to always say, oh, you grew up in the internet and all this crack. But we didn't. My generation, bro, it's hard to explain. It's like we grew up with a child. Not it's a bit harsh to say with a childhood, but I mean we grew up without all that until we were about 10, 11, like 12.
Yeah.
Then all that stuff started coming in, like Bebo and all that stuff. Like, do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And phones were a big thing then. Like, you had to have a phone to do everything. Like,
Yeah, we
do
were
you
the
know what
same. We had half and half.
I mean? Yeah.
We had half and half as well.
Same with us, yeah. It was mad. Mad.
Where Dory is, she grew up with phones,
Tablets.
tablets, and
All
all
that.
that.
Do you know what I mean?
She's not allowed to be on her tablet all the time or anything like that. She only gets a certain amount of time a week or whatever.
Yeah.
Watches YouTube and all, like any fucking kid, like, do you know what I mean?
Mm.
She's 5, like, so of course you can't deny her it. Like, she
Oh, no, obviously not.
she
bro.
has a limit though. She is.
Yeah.
She's a limit on how much she can watch. Like,
That's
'cause
good.
it's fucking not good for them. Like,
Oh, man.
they
Some of
talk
these
like they're
kids-
fucking Americans now
Yeah.
as well. You know.
Some of these kids, they get a
Um,
camera in front of them, like,
even
hi guys.
Barley, like, go over to the telly and he's trying to swipe it.
Jesus.
You know, he's fucking one. Like, just be doing that with his finger, trying to swipe the thing to
Mad.
change it.
Mad. Yeah.
He's not
crazy.
allowed. He's not allowed near phones or anything like that. But he, like, if he has it, like, he sees you doing it, swiping.
Yeah, yeah.
So he
yeah.
just copies
Just
what you're
copying it.
doing. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
He'll get your phone. Like, he'll pick the phone up, or when we're in the car, sometimes I'll put cars on for him. He loves cars. He loves fucking Lightning McQueen.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll put cars on for him, and I'll stick the phone in between the fucking headrest at the back so he can watch it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sometimes he's a fucking little pain in the hole. Pain in the hole in the car. It's my fault though, because I was the one that fucking started putting it on for him.
Yeah,
So anytime
yeah.
you get in the car now, it's Momos.
Yeah,
Momos.
momos.
That's what he says. Momos. Mater. Like, no. Leave me alone. Stop.
What used to be great about the Nokia phones, bro, was that if your phone was dead and one of your mates' phone was still on, you could swap the batteries for a second.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Come
Remember
on.
that?
Now I need a full kit to even take this thing apart.
I
You
know.
what I mean? I need a screwdriver the length of a bleeding ball here.
I
like,
know.
You know what I
And the
mean?
fucking, like, look at the size of the batteries in them. And
I
they
know.
last for about an hour.
Yeah.
The
With the new
block is
Samsungs, though,
fucking-
you can charge other phones with your phone or something. Can't you?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Crazy out here.
Yeah.
I'm
You
telling
can-
you, one of these days my phone's going to grow legs and it's going to be like, what's up, bud? I
Yeah.
have a brain now and I'm taking over your gaff.
Yeah, of course. Sure,
what I mean?
they're already fucking nearly there.
Yeah.
Crazy what they can do now. Don't
All
we
we
sound like
needed
two
was
old men,
Snake.
don't we? Isn't it crazy
Isn't
what they
mad?
can do now? Look at this thing. Fucking tells me what I'm supposed to wear today. It can tell me fucking blood type. They can do everything though, do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
crazy. Like, it's crazy. It is. It really is crazy when you sit back and think about it, because everyone just takes them for granted now, because it's just
A normal
it's a
thing.
fucking
Yeah.
extension to
Yeah.
your body now.
Yeah.
That's what these things are.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
You know yourself, if you forget it or you put it down somewhere and you forgot it, you're like, oh fuck.
Yeah. Where's my
I feel
phone?
like I'm naked.
Yeah.
I'm out without me fucking arms.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You
Yeah,
feel like
yeah.
you have to losing a limb, like when you
Yeah.
leave it behind.
Yeah.
I wish I wasn't like that. I'm sick to death of these fucking things.
Same.
I wish I didn't
Same.
have the fucking thing.
If I didn't make music, hand on heart, if I didn't make music, I wouldn't have one. I'd say I wouldn't have one. I'd have a little blocky that Danielle can contact me on and my family can
Yeah.
contact me, and that's that. Not to be weird or fucking.
Yeah, I said it to Danielle as well there a while back about that. Similar, like about getting rid of all my clothes and all, and just getting not a uniform, but something that I can just
Put
it's
on
the same
every
thing
day.
every day.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing. Just a simple fucking way of living. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
same with the phone. I would have loved to get rid of the fucking thing. Like, and then just have something that she can contact me on. Like, you know,
That's
so I can
that's
keep in touch,
literally.
like.
I only had that conversation.
Because I
with
would,
her,
the only thing I would miss not having this is texting Danielle throughout the day.
obviously.
It's the only thing I'd miss.
Yeah.
The rest of it I could do without. Like, I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck anymore.
Sound, bro. Appreciate that.
No, you're welcome. Like, you wouldn't get the number, trust me, bro. Nobody would have it except for Danielle.
I'd have to knock for you.
Yeah. You coming out?
You coming out, are you?
What you mean?
We have a podcast to do.
You coming out to do the pod? No.
Fuck off. You give him my number. Danielle, we have to move.
We have to fucking move again.
Um,
He found us.
No, but yeah, it's just I literally only said it. I'd love to. I'd love, bro. If I didn't have anything to reach to, where I had to extend me reach to other people in the universe and the world,
This fella.
I wouldn't do it. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it. But yeah, I don't know. Speaking of call me's, Martin only sent me a call me there about what I'd say 2 months ago.
You're joking.
I didn't even think they still existed, bro. Martin Flynn, if
Do
you
credit
listen to
phones
this,
still exist? Can you still buy credit?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
That's what I done. I only done it last week. Remember, I told you they couldn't give me my old number because I was switching to pay as you go.
You're joking.
Yeah. I wanted to stop paying the bill. Still me ready.
Fuck off.
Yeah. So I finished the bill and I was like, "Hey guys, I just want to go on to pay as you go," and they were like, "Can't do that." And I was like, "What's mean?" They were like, "Can't give you your number on the pay as you go. I have to use it as a bill." I said, "Excuse me.
That's ridiculous.
I practically bought this number for the last 4 years. What are you on about?" Like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? And they were like, "No, you have to buy a new SIM card." And I was like, "Sound, no worries, but..."
So, wait a minute. Hold on here now. I'm middle class, so. No, I'm joking. I'm not.
Fuck it there.
How does that work? How does that work?
What's wrong?
I
Just buy
didn't
credit
even know
every
you
month.
could buy credit anymore.
Yeah, just buy credit every month, bro.
How? Do you go
I
to a
get
shop?
I get the same thing. Obviously not the same thing but obviously I've paid the phone off. Like,
Yeah.
but I mean, I get the same thing with your phone that you get for 30 quid.
What, a month?
Yeah.
So you're
Instead of-
basically paying a bill then?
no,
no.
it's credit, bro. If we decide to not want to text anybody,
Yeah.
then they can just decide to do that. And nobody's going to come looking for the money off me.
No, but I mean, sorry now, because this is fucking at the blowing my mind.
This fella is so middle class. You
This
don't have a direct debit?
This is the blowing my mind.
What do you mean?
So if I have pay as you go, yeah,
Yeah.
and I go into, I take
You
do
can
go
buy
into a
credit
shop?
online as well. Like, you
Oh,
can buy
right.
it online as well.
So I go online
Or into a shop.
or into a shop.
Mhm.
I get me and can you only get the
No,
30
you
euro?
can get a score one, you can get 15 one, whatever.
You're
like.
joking.
Yeah, bro.
Fuck off. So I go in and get me tenner's credit,
Yeah.
put it into me. Like, do you still have to ring? Like, you have to do the little text thing where you text the number and all?
Oh, Jesus, no.
Do you know?
No,
What you do? Just scan it or something?
I think it's something like, I haven't done it yet because I've gotten that SIM, and when I bought the SIM, they asked me what deal do you want on it, like,
Yeah.
so much do you want to pay, and I just told them whatever the best one is, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just paid that. So I don't actually know. I haven't gotten that far yet, but I'd say
So that credit can run out. So could you
Yeah.
like just run that out now, like right now?
No. It'll run out at the end of the month. 28 days you have it for. So then you just pay for the 28 days.
So you're
Going.
basically just paying a bill then,
Yeah, but it's not.
but you're not contracted to a bit. Like
You're not contracted that. Exactly, yeah. You're not contracted that. Like.
but you're basically just paying a bill then. So you can you do, say you're pay as you go, right? So you have the 30 days or the
Can't do-
28 days, sorry.
Yeah.
Can you do whatever the fuck you want with that phone? You could watch, like, you could go around, you could go outside now without your Wi-Fi
Yeah.
and like just
obviously,
watch
yeah.
like Netflix for the day,
Yeah, of
and it
course,
doesn't,
bro.
your
Nothing
credit
runs
doesn't
out.
run out.
It's unlimited, like.
All right. So it's not like back in the day you'd put a fiver into your phone
And it goes out.
you'd
No,
run
no,
out after
not
10
like that,
days
you
or 10 hours.
Things I have 20 quid and I have
That's
to
what I
use
mean.
the whole 20 quid.
That's what I fucking meant. I was like, this fella's still buying fucking credit.
No, you mad man. It gives you like unlimited calls, text, and internet. Like,
All right.
so you don't have a balance of 30 quid anymore
Yeah.
on your credit. So if you looked at my credit now, it'd say 0
yeah,
because
yeah.
they take the 30 for that. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, so it's basically just an open bill. You have a bill phone, it's
Yeah,
just
but
an
you're not
open
tied
bill.
to
You're just not
anything. Yeah.
tied down to
You're not tied to
fucking
that. Yeah,
your
exactly.
24 month
How
or
do you think
whatever.
these boys get trap
36
phones, bro?
month.
That's how they do it. Like,
I thought they were out here buying a fiver's credit and using the fucking credit. Fuck me. I'm so out of touch, bro.
but yeah, I swear to God, Martin only sent me a call me there about 2 months ago, and I literally rang him. Yeah, I rang him and I said, if you ever send me a call me again, I'm gonna come down to that gaff and fleece everything out of that room.
Fuck me,
I was
call
like,
me.
don't ever send me a call me again. Don't even disrespect me
Yeah,
like
I'm
that.
going to come
yeah.
down there and take all
This
those
fella's,
duffers.
I didn't even think call me still existed, brother. In 2022, how do you even know how to send a call me? Do you know what I mean?
Me.
Oh, swear to God, bro. I'm curious to see if web text and all is still there because
Has to be.
Because if you can still send a fucking call me, like,
The
do you know
web
what I mean?
text has to still
That was
be
like the first thing ever that I
Yeah.
learned on a phone. Do you know what I mean? You can send this text to somebody and they'll ring you, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking bro, I swear to God, 2 or 3 months ago, something like that. Martin sent me a call. I texted him on WhatsApp and he sent me a call me.
Fuck me, that's
I
crazy.
swear to God.
How do you even send a call me on, like, if you WhatsApp someone, WhatsApp is free.
That's
It's
what I mean.
Wi-Fi.
I text him on WhatsApp, he's
Yeah,
seen me
connected to
message
Wi-Fi.
and then sent me a call in me actual messages on my phone. Like this fella, it's not a blue text,
I
bro.
couldn't even tell you the last time somebody sent me a text message.
An actual SMS.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, either can I. Either can I. Remember multimedia messages, bro?
Yeah, of course. MMA.
But this was. Let me see. No, I haven't got it on this phone because I have that new SIM in it. But someone only sent me the wall fella. Believe it or not. Yeah. Shout out to the wall fella, yeah. He only sent me an SMS message yesterday.
You're joking.
Swear to God, look, the green text, look. Swear to God, he only sent me an SMS message yesterday and I was like, what the fuck is this?
The only SMS I ever get is like Amazon.
Yeah, or like DPD or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right price tiles. They're always fucking text me, those cunts.
Right price tiles?
I don't know how to unsubscribe to it. I don't know how to even fucking... I must have bought something out of it. We must have bought something for the house.
Yeah.
Every fucking couple of weeks they're sending me text messages. Very last chance to get up to 50% off all tiles and wooden flooring. You know, you just fuck off.
But
this Thursday only, we're having a 23% VAT fucking sales. Like, will you piss off, you cunts?
Does Samsung have like an iMessage thing where like you text Samsung phones on your actual messages and there's like a service there where it's like if you're connected to the internet?
I don't know. I would assume so.
Yeah, because
I've never used it because of WhatsApp.
It's very rare that my messages come up green. Any iPhone users, and you know it yourself, like obviously but everything's an iMessage. Like if I text somebody and like if someone says, "Oh, here's my number, text me," and I text them and it's not a blue message, I'm like,
yeah,
fuck
it's a scam. It's a scam.
Are you sure that's your number, bro?
My bank card's gone. It's gone.
Like, you sure that's your number, bro?
The SMS took it.
It's like this meme. It's like something about Samsung's iPhone and Samsung users, and some fella that uses an iPhone was like, if I hit you with a whoop and your shit doesn't come back with a woo, he's like, I don't want to fucking know you, bro. Something like that. But yeah, man. But you know what was mad with Blackberries as well, just before we go. But you know what was mad with Blackberries as well? With Blackberries was the first phone you could get like Twitter on. And I used to always sit around, I was only talking to Danielle about this the other day, I used to always sit around with mates like, I wonder what, like interested, like, I wonder what 50 Cent's doing right now, like.
Yeah.
You know, like, I wonder what, like, my favourite artist is doing right now. I used to always think about stuff like that. I'd be mad to know, like, what are they doing right now this second, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then Twitter came along and my mind was blown, bro. I was like, what the fuck, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The boys are updating Twitter every second nearly. Like,
It's gas that you say that, right? Because you're going to pure laugh now at this.
Here we go.
I used to think of that as well, right? But Michael Jackson was the big one for me when I was a kid, like. And you know, you'd be thinking, "Jeez, wonder what Michael Jackson's doing now."
Yeah.
I bet he's moonwalking around his big, massive gold mansion.
Yeah.
And you'd be envisioning it in your head, like, I bet he's like going from the sitting room and just moonwalking into the kitchen for some milk in a big gold-plated gaff. And if you just think of this in your head, that like this gaze is just like moonwalking around the gaff to get milk, and I'd be thinking the whole time, like, "Jeez, I wonder what he's doing now."
Yeah.
I bet he's like just moonwalking around the house, just getting milk out of his kitchen. You know what I mean? Like so innocent, like that.
Just watching comedy
just
specials.
So innocent.
Watching comedy specials, like,
yeah. I'm just like, I wonder what he's doing. I wonder what he's doing. Just stupid shit like that.
I wonder if Chris Tucker is with him.
Yeah.
One of them. That's gas, bro. But yeah, I used to always think like that. And then Twitter came along and fucked me up.
Yeah.
I was like, what the this is crazy.
Oh my God, you can talk to celebrities.
Yeah, what the hell? What's a retweet? He's talking to me. You know what I mean? One of them. Like. So I think Blackberries, I'd love to get a Blackberry again.
Would you?
Love to. Yeah, man.
You can still get them, can't you, with the buttons and all?
Can you get them old ones?
You can still get the ones with the buttons, just the screen obviously is like a smartphone screen.
Yeah.
It's just a smartphone with buttons.
Yeah.
That's all. Like
Yeah,
you can still get them though. You still get them with the pens and all.
I'd love an old one though, the old layout.
Yeah.
Love it. But did you see they discontinued iPods?
Yeah, I've seen that.
iPod Nanos and all gone.
Yeah, gone.
Bastards.
Good luck.
But you remember the iPod Touch came out, and I was like, this is the first time I twigged like Apple are taking the piss, like. So the iPod Touch came out, right?
Yeah, it's just an iPhone with no SIM card.
It's an iPhone with no SIM card, bro.
Yeah.
That is literally all it was.
That's all it is.
It's
Because you can get
nuts.
Instagram and all that stuff on
But if you
your
connect
WhatsApp.
to your iCloud, through your actual phone, you can receive fucking calls and the thing and all.
Yeah.
You can receive text messages, everything.
Yeah, it's a phone. Just
It's a phone
without
but
a SIM card in it. Yeah.
Mental. I wonder if they're still going.
But I think because I know tablets come with an option where you can put a SIM card in them and use it like a phone. So I'm sure an iPod could come
Yeah, I'd say so, actually. Yeah.
with Yoki's just slipping out a SIM card.
See, I
in
think people just like the design of an iPod Touch more because
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
a lot more handier. Like, do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It was smaller and that.
there. This Samsung, right? This is no different to your iPhone. When you check this out, right? Let me check the layout on this bad boy.
Here we go.
What's that look like?
That does not look like an iPhone, bro.
It does.
It looks like an iPhone if I wasn't wearing my glasses.
Fuck off. It's fucking exact same.
Yeah, no, it is.
Same layout, no?
It is. I'm looking at it here, people. He has a big screensaver of you don't want to know.
It's a big giant Willy.
It's a big Willie. It's not even his.
Will
It's
Smith.
weird, though.
No, it's Will Smith. It's
Oh,
Big Willy style.
Yeah, it's Big Willie style. That's right. That's right.
I'll slap that taste out of your mouth.
Yeah, buddy. Here
Try
we
that,
go.
buddy.
Let's go. Let's go with the
No.
jokes. Let's go with the jokes.
Right, go on. Give us a joke.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
Where's his phone?
Where's my phone? I saved the bastard and things.
He does be shouting on about not wanting to have a phone and all. And I swear to God, I've never seen somebody on their phone so much as this fella.
Give
He
that
checks it every
over
2 seconds.
now.
The fuck off, you check it every
Shut your
2
mouth.
seconds.
This fella, listen, when we were recording the last pod,
Mm.
don't be talking to me, yeah? You were on the phone distracting my ass.
Yeah, taking pictures of you.
Yeah, don't be.
This fella, I swear, man, he's always checking his phone.
I'm not always checking my phone, bro.
We'd be out like places or whatever, and he's just on the phone. I look over and he's just on the phone. I'm just like, bro, we're trying to have a fucking conversation here.
We'd be up in the mountains and I just
Yeah, we just on the phone.
I was just watching a series on Netflix. Like,
He's
We're
watching
just
a
climbing a
documentary
tree.
about forests. I'd be up a tree, fucking swinging out, I think.
right, here's one for you, yeah?
Go on.
You bastard. Amazing, brother. Right, so 6 topless women sounds nice,
Okay.
doesn't it?
Oh, fuck off. That's bleeding terrible. Oh, that's bad. Doesn't it?
Oh, I love that.
Doesn't it?
Come here, next Monday, next Monday we start diarrhea. Next Monday we start diarrhea awareness week.
Okay.
It runs till Friday. Runs like, you know. Oh, jeez. Oh, stop. That's so shy, isn't it?
He's on his
This
phone
there's one of them
distracted.
here.
He's
That's
not
like,
even looking at jokes.
I'm
He's
not
on
even looking at
Instagram.
jokes. I'm taking a video. I'm on live on Instagram right now. Actually. I'm looking at one of these jokes here, right? And it says, I don't know why I took this down, bro. I think my phone is broken. I pressed the home button and I'm still at work.
Fuck off.
So bad.
Get
like-
rid of that.
Hold on. I'm gonna end on a biggie. No, Jesus. Can't do that one.
End on a B-I-G.
So I gotta do a scenario one again, right? So I was at home, minding my own business, making a sambo, right?
What type of sandwich?
It was a toasted sandwich, but not like a toasted sandwich the way you think, like in a George Foreman. It was like just I made toast and then put stuff on the sambo,
Oh, nice. Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So I had some honey and chili chicken, right?
Okay. Jesus.
So we're living out here in Black Horse Avenue,
You
yeah.
call me fucking middle class?
Honey and chili chicken
Fuck
with some
me.
cheese,
Jesus.
and then I buttered it, and I was looking for mayonnaise to put on it, and Danielle had it
Yeah.
on the other side of the kitchen. I was like, "Hey, throw that over here, please." She threw it over. It hit the deck. The mayonnaise now, yeah. So she threw the mayonnaise. It hit the deck, and I looked at her and goes, "What the hell, man?"
Fuck off, man. I was thinking this is the most long-winded shite joke I've ever heard in my life.
It's terrible.
What the hell, man?
It's so bad. Hellman, like Hellman.
Oh, you even had to explain it at the end.
Oh,
my
I'm doing that for the
God.
comedic effect. There's one of them, right? There was one joke I was told, bro, and I finish on this. There was one joke I was told in school. I'll never ever forget. Peter Waltz, if you're listening to this, or you do listen to this, or anyone that knows Peter Waltz is listening to this, send it to him, yeah? It's in school. Peter hung around with him for years, right? We're in school, and he says to me, "Yeah, have a joke. Right? That's the way you always going. You giggling, "Oh, yeah, have a joke. Right? And I'd be like, "What's it?" And he'd be like, "Why didn't my washing machine like me?"
Go on.
And I goes, "I don't know why." And he goes, "'Cause I was bald."
That's a good one.
And this fella would be snotting at his own jokes, bro. It's laughing. Oh, stop, because I was bald.
Because I was bald.
Yeah, the Hellman joke didn't go down as well as I
That
thought.
was terrible. It was fucking rough. That was rough.
You can get at me for that, yeah.
I'm thinking, where is this fella going with this thing? Big long-winded thing.
Anyway,
Speaking of long-winded, this has been a long-winded podcast. Thanks for tuning in. As always,
send us pictures of your old phone. This fella's stretching. Rocky, don't fall.
I'll break a fucking bone.
You'll break a toe. Yeah, send us pictures of your old phones if you have them, boys. And if anyone has an old BlackBerry for sale, get on to me.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to use it as a trap phone.
$3,000.
Right, this has been Gobsmacked. I'm going home now to fix the mayonnaise jar. Enjoy it ourselves.
What the hell, man?
What the
Good luck.
Bye.